What up, Earthbound Army? Welcome back to another video on NFTs. Now, I've made a series of videos, well, really just two videos on NFT artwork, how to get them minted, how to use Mintable, and then I also jumped to OpenSea. The last video on OpenSea garnered a lot of questions regarding initialization fees, how much that costs, and whether there's ongoing fees to list your items. Well, today I'm going to try and answer that for you, or actually I will answer that for you because I've already done it. But I also want to give you an update on what's happened with my first piece of artwork on Mintable. So with that said, let's jump into Mintable. Here I have the web page up. I'm going to click my account and go to profile. As we know, my NFT was uploaded maybe a week or so ago, or a few days ago, and it was the graphic Pandemic. This was actually won by a Jacob. So he won the auction. Let's just take a look. Okay, so when I click on my earnings here, it will say that I've earned a total of $10.16. Now this is a dynamic amount. It does fluctuate with real-time currency conversions of Ether. Okay, so when I sold it, it showed up as $11. But now it's only showing up as $10.16. Like I said, it is dynamic based on the currency conversion of Ether. Now, Chris Jacob 84 won it last week. Okay, he won that bid, and I really don't know what happens next. I reached out to a dev on their Discord, and he said that it takes maybe 3 days before the seller has the option to pay it. Up until this point, I haven't received the Ether in my account, my MetaMask wallet. So that amount there, $10.84, is just my own money, not the money from the sale. So I don't actually know what the process is moving forward. Is there a feedback process where Jacob gives me feedback and I give Jacob his feedback, like an eBay service or an Amazon service? I really don't know what the process is, and I don't know where to go to verify that he's paid it or it's pending payment or whatever. The interesting thing is when I go into my listings, my sold items, it says it's sold, right? And when I go to my NFTs and I go to sell, it says your wallet address does not own this item. So does that mean the item has already been transferred out of my wallet to Chris Jacobs' wallet? I don't know. The website's pretty clunky. It's I wouldn't say it's the most user friendly. The FAQ pages doesn't really tell you much. So at the moment, do I recommend it? Not really, because it's not clear. It's not clear cut what will happen. Oh, hang on. So breaking news, guys. I just realized there is, he put a review. That's kind of thrown me a little bit. So I have a review. Again, I still don't know how it works. How do I check my earnings? How do I check that it's been paid? Okay, it says it's $10.16. Don't know if it's been paid. But regardless, if I go into my NFTs, I can't sell it because it's not in my wallet. It must have been transferred already. And when I click transfer, it does give me an option to enter receiving address, but I don't know Jacob's receiving address, so I don't know what to paste in here to then potentially transfer it to him. I was reading the Discord and the dev said that it transfers automatically, but I wish there was some kind of confirmation, and there isn't. I wish I could tell you more, but as it stands, Mintable isn't the most user-friendly. Until we get further clarification, I can't offer you any more than that. Okay, so let's now jump into OpenSea, which is the other web page or other platform that I've been selling NFTs on. This one, as you saw in the last video, did cost me some initialization fees and also a separate fee to allow OpenSea to access my MetaMask wallet. So two different fees, initialization and a fee for OpenSea to use my wallet. Okay, now if I go to my collections, I go to my daily art, and I've put up a banner, and it gives you some customization, and I've uploaded a second piece of artwork. Okay, this artwork I've just done cheaper, 0.015, which at the time was equivalent to 20 USD. Now this is my artwork. There you go. A bunch of images collated together, and again making my own Banksy style piece of art. Oh, a word of warning too. So originally when I listed this in my previous video, you saw that I listed it as auction. Okay, when you list as auction, there is a 1 Ether reserve price, and unless you're planning or hoping to sell your picture for more than $1,000 at least, 1 Ether, you shouldn't do auction. Okay, because what will happen, what happened to me was, because I suspected that I would not sell it for 1 Ether, I cancelled that listing and then changed it to like a buy only price, a set price. And when I cancelled that listing, it took it off the blockchain, and therefore it charged me an editing fee, which also cost about $10 at the time to cancel it and take it off the blockchain. So word of warning, guys, like, don't do auction unless you're planning to hit the 1 Ether reserve price. Okay, now I uploaded this one, Welcome to Earth 2 Metaverse. This is my second artwork there. So $20.48, and it is like a standard set price. Okay, and I can confirm that it did not cost me extra to list this item. Okay, no extra listing fees at all, just the initialization of your account and the extra fee to allow OpenSea to access your wallet. No further fees moving forward, no matter if you list 10, 15, 20, 1,000 items for sale. It should not cost you further listing fees, but it will cost you fees to edit it, or at least cancel it, cancel the listing to take it off the blockchain. It will cost some gas. So hopefully that's answered everyone's question there. If you like the art, check the link down below on the description, and hopefully you learned something new about OpenSea and NFTs and artwork. So until next time, have an awesome day.